Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mike Phillips and right now I will be your host. As always, you can check out my website at leadtheteam.net. You can check out my YouTube channel at leadtheteam.tv and please subscribe there. Also, you can tune into my bi-weekly, every Wednesday and Sunday, audio podcast on Google Play, on iHeartRadio, and on iTunes. So today I am doing a book review for you on Evan Carmichael's book, Your One Word. And I picked this up right here, Your One Word, on Kindle back in about July, I want to say it was. And at this point, I have either read or listened to this almost 3 times, and I'm still going to go back. My favorite chapter as we're going through this may be a little eclectic. I may bounce all around here and there and everywhere, but if you can't tell, I really like the book. It is a good read. For me, it ranks up there with like How to Win Friends and Influence People, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. This book is an entrepreneur's roadmap on how to build and run a business. It has everything in it. There's 3 parts to the book. It's broken into core, which is what is your one word? How do you find it? How do you, not necessarily even how you just find it, but then how do you become it? How do you let that one word infect your life, your business? How do you let it grow? And it is one of those things that it is so simple, and it's one of the toughest, simple things I have ever had to do. The second part of the book is in campaign. So it talks about marketing and planning and checklist and building, really creating and building on your one word to let it kind of blossom into its own business, its own entity, if you will. And then the third part is company. It talks about culture and operations and how do you actually run it. Everything from like how to find the right people, right? And so when you're building a business, this is one of those things, for me, it just hit the nail on the head. It's so simple. It narrows it down. Normally you get into a book like this or a business book, and there's a bunch of different things firing off in different directions that you're supposed to do. And this, to me, Evan, if you're watching this, you did a fantastic job. It's linear and has these perfect pinpoints on how to build on your one word. So for me, like I said, it ranks up there with How to Win Friends and Influence People, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, because to me, those have they have specific pinpoints in it, tangible things that you can follow. So for anyone watching this review, it really is like an entrepreneur's guidebook on how to operate from a personal standpoint to a business standpoint. And it's just the whole book. It's really well written. It's extremely thoughtful and well thought out. And for me, here's one of the highlights. If you can, because like I said, I got it on Kindle, as you saw, right here, Kindle. And then I also downloaded it on Audible. I enjoy listening to audiobooks. And I think it was great because Evan narrates the whole audiobook. I mean, he's the narrator for it. And so what's cool is his heart and the hashtag Believe Nation, right? He bleeds it. Like it comes through. You can hear it in his voice, in his voice tone, in the delivery of the Audible book. And so I would encourage you, if you're going to pick up a hard copy, that's fantastic. Certainly, this is a book for any business person, any entrepreneur. Mike Phillips' 2 cents here is this is a book that should be in your library. It should be either on your shelf, in your Kindle library. Get it on Audible so that you can listen to it driving to and from work. For me, I'm going to go back still. There are so many things, and it's so, it really is just inspirational, genuine, fantastic read for people. And so I'm going to go back and I want to narrow down chapter 3. I think I've got my one word at this point. Like I said, I've read through it. You're saying, Mike, how can you recommend this to us? You don't have your one word nailed down yet. Because there's so much to me that speaks to me in the book. And he does such a good job, Evan does such a good job of defining how to find your one word and how to grow on it, that it's one of those that I'm certain I have absolute certainty that I don't have it yet, and it has to be right, if that makes sense. So I hope that you've gotten some out of this book review. Again, if you're a business person, entrepreneur, pick up a copy of the book. It looks just like this, Your One Word, on, whoops, there it is, Your One Word, on Kindle or on Audible or on the bookshelf. You know, I would say pick up a copy. I am going to link to right up here to Evan's channel. Make sure and check out his channel, Evan Carmichael. He posts like 3-4 videos a day that are 10, 15, sometimes 20 minutes in length. All, you know, top 10s, inspirational, awesome stuff. He's a YouTuber that just puts out a tremendous amount of awesome content, and the book is no different. So thank you so much for taking the time to tune in today. To me, Mike Phillips, again, please remember, check out leadtheteam.tv, and you can subscribe to my YouTube channel there. Also, if you are interested in my audio podcast, my audio podcast, which is all about sales, motivation, leadership. That's on iHeartRadio, Google Play, and iTunes. And just look for Lead the Team. It's titled The Front. So please check that out as well. And thank you so much for joining me for this video book review. As always, I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day.